And it's a fantastic game for it because it's such a squishy Giant X comp that he can actually one-shot pretty much all 5 members. Jun ending up locking on the Nico there. That's just another target for Reletch, even though they're going to have a good bot lane matchup.
And also, the last time we saw Reletch play the Qiyana, it was Poby on the Azir, and they used that combo so well with the Azir Emperor's Divide into the Qiyana. Somebody must know he's here.
That
doesn't look like
that's
it.
That's not a minion. Flash over. Just to make it through.
I mean, flash for flash. I'd say pretty good for Jun. Forced enemy ADC flash. Why are we ulting mid?
Coming on a little too strong, a little too keen there in the mid lane. That ulti is going to go awry, which sucks. Noah still has his, but now Noah. Oh, he's making good on the tweets.
Oh, he didn't get the heal.
Noah still wants to go for more.
Noah.
Q. Okay.
Both junglers have smite.
Dash in, bit of extra damage, follow up burst there. Aegis Assault already burned. Bit premature from Isma. Now he's locked up. Jun might have to try and turn this one back. He does have Axie pop. Also perfectly timed ulti from Reletch. Follow up. All of Navi push their R buttons, and it's a quick double kill.
And that's why we get the Reletch Qiyana. No Sin Sao, none of that bull crap.
And certainly Lot is making good on his topside counter pick. They haven't been able to build a greater advantage. A lot of these initial ults are going awry. And Jun is now running for his life. Now here comes the Pantheon. Excellent portal coming in from Paris. That's a bit of follow-up from Reletch. Is going to stun Isma as well. Reletch getting chunked out by Noah. The Qiyana is still very squishy. Jun on the way in is going to catch Paris. Paris manages to ult himself, it looks like. Will still die in the end, but the Q through to finish it.
Oh, what a good ulti from Paris there.
There's no damage.
But Chovy built the belt. Draco.
That's true. The thing is, he's really good, I'm sure, at killing other people on the map, but he's laning against the Scion, which is not ideal, as now we finally have the Scion ult going in. Unfortunately, guys, the magical journeys have just been so clean.
Subjective, when he can
Conditional engage option, as we see the Herald. The mount up is there from Mainter. He's driving it into Noah. Now there's a Pantheon ult coming down, and this is actually quite bad for Mainter. He abandoned his backline, and GX are now looking to pounce, but it might not matter. Lock going face first into Mainter, but he doesn't have the damage to shred through that tanky health bar. They've taken out Reletch. They've taken a Drake. Jackie's going invisible as he gets the reset off the kill. Isma going right back in as Jackie tries to follow. A tempered fate on the Bunny Rabbit, but no one is in position to fire the blast back and find a kill. Lot running for his life as Mainter tries to get one in exchange. The blast cone there just in time. It looks like a heist, but GX managed to get it. Kind of sick, to be fair. We didn't take that into account. Maybe that's what he's playing for. I thought it was top 4 in the LEC, but cool things are also something you can play for. Currently, they're going all in on Lot. Lot is vulnerable to any potential fall. Lot actually incredibly tanky, as now they're going to get the pushback from Reletch, but they're not going to find the wall. Samdi on the way down. Good damage to come through, but they need to be careful about Jackie. Ulti connects on the Samdi. Samdi getting the initial Banshee's Veil proc as Isma starts to run. Will just get cut down. Mainter still on the chase. Paris on the way, getting the dash out from Lot. GX getting run down here in the bottom lane. Pantheon on the way to mid. It's too late. Thought that maybe they would try to turn it, but Navi are so patient. They don't want to commit there. They already lost 50% HP. Now they're going all in onto Paris. Paris going to flash out. Paris going to fall. That's a big start. TP now coming in from GX. Maybe this is an opportunity to get an objective as Jun is one shot by Reletch, who's forced to flash away. Doesn't have a reset on the W quite yet, so Noah's going to grab another kill. Navi getting greedy.
And suddenly Giant X find the pick that they need. It's just a little bit of an overextension, and that might just be bar for Giant X.
Yeah, I thought the Grand Starfall was not the best, but it ends up leading to them into the situation. Now they're 4 versus 2 here with Poby joining, but Samdi does a lot of damage with his arrows, and Giant X, they need to back off.
But at some point, you will still just get point and click, or Ezreal Q. You are not that tanky. You don't have Celestial opposition, and now you have a Gwen right on top of you. That's not looking great, but luckily the Emperor has divided this fight at the very least. His Lot's still on the chase, but he's running out of steam here. Poby, how long left on the shifting sand is the big question. Yeah. That's going to be the flash burn, but now Poby wants to go back in, and suddenly it's Lot who has to run for his life.
Oh, Poby, does he reach with the WQE?
Isma there to cover, luckily. Lot's blinking health bar means that the setup on this objective, GX have no presence in the pit whatsoever. Isma might be starting to ult. He's standing still in the pit, waiting for an angle. Mainter body blocking everyone. The objective getting lower and lower. The Infernal is going to go to the side of Navi. No one is in a position to respond. GX are far too late. Jun with the 3-man play to at least take down the support. Samdi on the backline, relatively untouched. Mainter able to find his way out, as is Poby. The re-engage is lethal, though, as Lot knocked up and taken down.
Already Noah's chunk to have.
Never mind.
No, we're not.
We're not
watching them.
Isma's looking for redemption. He died. Oh,
I know. Factory
back. Okay, one more time. I'm sorry, run it again. How do you adjust? What are the pivots? What can you do to stop yourself from getting in this situation? That's going to be another initial engage going out. Aegis Assault to block a bit more damage, and Samdi goes down! What were you saying, Jack? Anything is possible as Maintenance starts to fall as well. Reletch goes into the entire team. The knockup is there, and Noah is still untouched for a brief moment. Navi should still probably end this one.
What were you saying, Dracos? Relet comes in with the ultimate and he takes down all of Giant X. Just as I had predicted, the Infernal Soul. Wow, so much damage from Navi.
Great prediction, Jack. The Bars with the 4K gold lead immediate one shot. It did not matter. The lead, too big. GX, too little, too late, I believe, is the saying at this particular point in the game. Jackie's and Noah trying to hold the line.
He's kind of doing some damage.
Noah is doing some damage. He's about to hit the 40 Q threshold on Mainter. Someone needs to stop them from hitting the Nexus. Hobie's
Nobody's stopping them from
hitting the Nexus. They're going to hit the Nexus. They have the
Hobie's
game.
like that guy in A-Rap Mayhem that stands. Come on.